I'm John at Opinion Sports. Figured I'd make a video today about the whole depth chart thing, Nate Soldier starting over Matt Peart, and also want to talk about Andrew Thomas a little bit. Because after the preseason game, I was a little upset. But I really kind of listened to a few people that I enjoy and watch the plays over and over and over, and it really seems like with Andrew Thomas, the problems here are just what it's been from the beginning. It's pretty much hand placement now. He's terrified to get beat on the inside. I mean, after last year, he got really beat up early on the inside, and he is protecting that inside. So I think the biggest thing is he keeps his hands so wide coming out from the side and his hand placement. And listen, you may think him, as being as athletic as he is, he could overcome that. But no, if you do not get your hands low enough, you cannot compete as an offensive lineman. And since it's just hand placement, I think he can get it right. But listen, it's hard to reteach yourself, something what you've been doing your entire life. So I don't think he's an Eric Flowers, just don't have it physically. But right now, I think he's a little bit in his head. It's definitely in his head right now. It's a little bit of a mental thing, and it's got to become second nature for him to keep his hands lower and straight. So, what is this? Oh, just got back from a hike. I was sweating a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm dirty, but I just want to get this video out here. Another thing is Matt Peart. Now, I want to start off by saying if Matt Peart was a first round pick, he'd be out there. He'd be on this list. He'd be out there. I'll say that. Let's not forget Matt Peart's a third round pick. He's not a top 10, top 20 pick first round like Andrew Thomas. Because I think right now Andrew Thomas has earned himself a trip on the bench. And we obviously don't have that depth in where he was drafted. You're going to be out there. Sorry about the traffic, y'all. But I think we saw in spurts last year, Matt Peart early in the season when he came in, he looked good. And if you ask me, the first half of the season, when Matt Peart came in, he was better than Andrew Thomas. So we've seen his ceiling, at least, is a pretty good offensive lineman. So I think let's calm down, because I've heard some fans saying, I don't think he'll ever be good. Whoa. We've already seen last year in spurts he can be good. Now, I get the Giants didn't want to go with two rookie tackles last year, but they really should have. Matt Peart should have been out there and just get the lumps and bumps over with. And because you saw towards the end of the year last year, Peart started to struggle, but I think until his last couple games, I think he got hurt right before he got hurt. He really was, in ways, even though it was only a drive here and there, our best offensive lineman. I get it, small sample size. But I think we saw. Now, Matt Peart has some other problems. Sometimes he doesn't punch at all. He'll just almost seems like he goes in and just tackle a guy, right? Sometimes he don't move his feet at all. So he obviously has things to work on. But just like Andrew Thomas, the base is there, what you need. Athleticism, strength, how long he is. It's there. And I think we should just hold on bugging out about Matt Peart. I think he's going to be developed into a fine right tackle. I think he honestly would have been better if we put him at left tackle, but I won't get into all that. But listen, if Nate Soldier is playing well and outplayed him, that's good. Nate Soldier's a veteran. I trust him, at least on the right side, to get the job done. If Cameron Fleming can do it, Nate Soldier can do it in this offense. So listen, let's relax. Let's enjoy this season. Let's not start making wild predictions. Matt Peart's never going to be a decent tackle. I think that's hogwash. We already saw he's going to be at least a decent, good, average right tackle. And that's, again, a third-round guy. So maybe I'll make another video about just the depth chart and over everything, because there was a few other surprises there. Shane Zimenez starting over Aziz was a little bit of a surprise, although he did look good his last game. What was the other? Oh, another thing. Xavier McKinney, they have him backing up that free safety. I always thought he was like a Jabril Peppers type strong safety, and that's where he would land in the NFL. So let's see what happens there. But that's interesting. I'm not sure if that'll work. I mean, obviously, if the Giants can coach him up and he can play it well enough, I mean that'd be nice because by the time Logan Ryan's contract's up, Xavier McKinney can just move right in. I mean, obviously that'd be the best thing. Just don't think that's the role for him. We'll see. I mean, the kid's definitely smart enough. I question the over top, getting deep, getting turned around down the field, not bombs, but we'll see. Overall, I think we could be a little bit disappointed that Matt Peart didn't, come in here and win the right tackle job. Although, let's not sleep on Nate Soldier. This guy's an 11, 12-year-old veteran, and he is a long, big, strong guy too. So let's not sleep on Nate Soldier. Let's relax with Matt Peart. We got him for 4 years. I've always said, and I know some people don't like this, but worst come to worst, these guys are going to be very good guards. I think you could start Matt Peart at guard right now. He'd be better than anybody on the team. Him and Andrew Thomas, these guys can run maul, man. He's a run mauler. So let's just relax. Even if you don't work at right tackle, we can throw him in the guard down the road. We're good. We're good. Relax. Let's enjoy some football. I have another video out about the Broncos. It's starting to heat up. Saw some